Greetings, happy Sunday. This is Jonathan with On Board with Jonathan, talking to you from beautiful Southwest Florida. Nice Sunday here with some nice weather. I believe we're in like the mid 70s, very comfortable. I kind of wanted to talk today very quickly. This probably won't be more than 4 to 5 minutes, but I wanted to kind of speak to you about when do you think is a good time to book a cruise? Like, when do you think the cruise lines are offering the best deals to book, the best bang for the buck, right? Right. Obviously, we know everything is more expensive. Things cost more, and so is the cruise lines, right? They've raised. I think I was reading an article the other day that they've raised prices up fares 9 to 15% more than 2019 levels. So, coming to you from a former owner of a cruise travel agency where we pretty much most of our business was selling cruises. The best time of year, drumroll please, to book cruises is January and February. So the cruise industry calls that time the wave season. So January and February, which will be here before you know it, right? The end of the year is coming fast, right? We have holidays, we have Thanksgiving coming in 2.5 weeks, Christmas and all the other holidays are coming as well. So the cruise lines kind of designate January and February as wave season. Wave season is basically the time of year where the cruise lines basically are going to say, we want our ships to be full right away, right? They want to give you the best deals so they know that the ships are booked up well in advance. What kind of deals can I get, Jonathan? Well, usually the cruise lines try to entice you with special onboard credit offerings. If they're offering, when it's usually maybe $25, maybe they go up as much as $75 to $100 onboard credit. Maybe they do something where, if you're a family traveling, they'll say, kids sail free, right? And sometimes certain cruise lines throughout the year may run certain promotions. The cruise lines run tons of promotions throughout the year. Well, you'll say, well, they offer that certain times of the year. Royal Caribbean, for example, they run maybe in the summertime, kids sail free. But they'll try to entice you to book with these kind of specials and promotions with kids sail free. More onboard credit for you. They might have something included where gratuities are included where you don't have to pay. My last cruise, I think I got away with not having to pay gratuities, which was included in my fare. I think the total for the 12 nights was upwards of close to $200. Not to say that I didn't tip, and I think I mentioned in the videos, I did tip my cabin steward. I felt like they went the extra mile and they did a good job cleaning the room. I gave them some extra money. So back to the wave season. So wave season is important for the cruise lines because they try, again, to promote certain itineraries, certain ships, and give you certain offers where they know that they're getting your booking. And obviously, if people are new to cruising and new to the channel, you basically say that in January and February, you're booking a cruise for like August and September of 2024. So you would basically deposit whatever their opportunities and what their deposit is. They might be doing something like, I know, for example, Royal Caribbean and Celebrity, it's $250 per person in the room to make a deposit. So if you're a traveling couple of two, you're paying $500 for that deposit, say you make it in January, right? Sometimes they may offer like half or reduced deposits. I know in one of the videos I mentioned, the Future Cruise Desk where, I could have reserved a cruise on Holland America for $100 and then I get back on Friday and it was $300. So they offer these things to kind of, they want to make sure their ships sail full, right? I explained in another video that ships, when they leave on that Sunday or they leave on that Friday, they don't pick up the occupancy, right? They're at what they're at when they sail. When that ship is sailing away at 4 o'clock or 5 o'clock, that's what they're at. But the wave season is there to kind of, get the consumer to purchase a cruise. And right, you're not necessarily purchasing that cruise fully. You're only depositing unless you're actually sailing right away. So to explain that, so if you're booking a cruise, say for August, right? You'll be making a deposit in January. If January is the month where you see those incredible wave deals, right? Wave offers during wave season, right? When you come up to 90 days before, so if you're leaving in August, so you would be probably paying around May, your final payment, right? So there's differences between deposit, which you're basically putting money on the reservation, and then when final payment comes, which would be probably end of May, probably end of May, maybe very early June, like June 1st, you'd be making your final payment, which is basically the do or die scenario, which is basically there's really no coming back from that unless there's some extreme circumstances, right? And I think I'll save for another video of talking about purchasing cruise insurance and the different cruise insurances that you could purchase to protect you during, before, and after your cruise. That's a good topic, and I think that's something I'll save for another time. So if you, I think you should understand, making a deposit is basically there's money on the reservation. Some deposits are refundable, some deposits are non-refundable. So pay attention to details, when you're reading that fine print. Sometimes the cruise lines get to keep your money if you don't have that refundable deposit. Final payment, basically in that May or June, you've made final payment for the cruise. You're getting excited because your cruise is less than 3 months away and the countdown begins. But yes, wave season is usually great, and it's filled with amazing offers which entice, obviously, consumers to book, right? So if you have any questions about what I've kind of just blabbed to you in the last 6 minutes, how you can get a good deal, is booking far out a good idea, and still can you get deals close in, for the sailing. So I ask you if you can subscribe to the channel, like, comment, subscribe, share. This is On Board with Jonathan. I appreciate any comments you may have, and until the next video, have a wonderful Sunday and a great week ahead. Bye for now.